Hey guys, sorry about no video last week. Shit's been crazy with Hanukkah and my dad's birthday and everything, but I got one now. It's just a new series-ish. I'm going to be making a bunch of those probably, but it's redesigning obscure DC characters. And before you go into the comments coming like, oh, I fucking love Bingo Scrongus from Suicide Squad issue 69. I don't care. Don't argue with me about this because I don't want to. I won't engage you. Anyway, this guy's called Afterthought. He's a member of the Suicide Squad for a couple of issues, and his power is he can see 5 seconds into the future always, which I think is fun. In reality, it's actually like some weird quantum bullshit where he has access to a reality that's, I guess, exactly like ours, but 5 seconds ahead. But in reality, it's just future sight. I really liked his original design, so I tried to keep a lot of the elements when I transferred him to my design. I kept the elbow pad thingies as well as the multicolored gloves. I thought those were cool. I liked the leg bands, and I especially liked the emphasis on his tits. So I kept all of those when I was making the design, but I thought, it was a pretty generic design originally, so I wanted to put more emphasis on both his time abilities and also use the number 5 as a repeating motif. So I turned the weird chest pattern into like an hourglass with sand coming down from the top to his belt area. So it's like, I don't know if it would be actually free-flowing sand, but I thought that might be a cool idea. And then I also added hourglasses on his shins. Yeah, shins. I added a lot more belts to one of his legs. So 5 belts for the 5 seconds. Man, I didn't realize how hard drawing buckles would be until now. I also added 5 little slits along his leg, which doesn't have the belts for the 5 seconds. And it took me a while to figure out how much I liked it, but I eventually ended up adding stripes along his torso behind the hourglass, 5 stripes for that. And a couple more on his leg that didn't get any writing in. Then it turns out he was Samoan when I did more research, so I tried to make his hair a bit more textured than the original and darkened his skin tone a little. And then really tried to make the tattoo accurate to actual Samoan sleeve tattoos, which, side note, are like really super intricate. So I kind of pussied out halfway through because I'm not really good at intricate designs. But I don't know, I think it turned out pretty well. Took me a while to get like an okay looking design on it. Besides that, I'm not really good at glass shading, but I think it turned out okay here. And the sand, I had to play around with how I wanted that to look for a while, since my style is very like comic and I use thick lines a lot more. Then, oh yeah, I also gave him notches in his neckline, 5 notches. I thought it looked cool and also kind of like a clock, and that'd be a good addition to his design. I removed a couple of the details on the gloves. I thought they were overcomplicating it a bit. So he just has like that skin tight layer and then red gloves over it, and then a white patch on the top of his hand. And yeah, those are basically all the changes. Like, comment, subscribe.